Varsity Blondes will be in singles competition here tonight on AEW Dark. Griff Garrison's going to be squaring off against Marco Stunt and Brian Pillman Jr. You've got Bear Brunson. But I want to ask you about a situation that happened with Miro following the end of Julia Hart's match against Penelope Ford. Quite the brawl that you all had.
Miro, the big bad bully of AEW. You think you can just put on a scary face and walk around here and expect everybody to cower in fear? Well, you tried that last week, didn't you? You tried that against the Varsity Blondes, and you found out real quick. You found out that you put your hands on my friends, my family, my team, and you're going to learn real quick who Brian Pillman Jr. is. I'm not afraid of you, but now we have beef. My name is Brian Pillman Jr., and I will fight for my friends. And tonight I'm going to fight Bear Brunson. But Bear, when I look at you across the ring, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking into the eyes of the person I'm coming after, the AEW TNT champion, Miro.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to AEW Dark and Chandler, joined, as always, by the human suplex machine, Taz. And Taz, how are things going in Team Taz?
Everything's fine and dandy. Everything's fine and dandy. Ricky Starks will join us on commentary in this episode for several matches. And one of those matches, the Machine Brian Cage, the FTW World Champion, will be in action. And I'm sure Brian will be victorious.
Well, Taz, the last time we saw Ricky Starks and Brian Cage in the same room, Starks delivered the shot heard round the world to Brian Cage.
Yeah.
So I cannot wait to ask him about it, so let us not delay a moment further and throw it down to our colleague, Justin Roberts, standing by inside the ring.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Soon to be making his way to the ring from Hearn, Texas, weighing 273 pounds, Lance Archer.
Whoa!
That's what you gotta do.
The usually surly disposition of Lance Archer has somehow only grown, battering Rex Lawless here.
You know, we had some things we had to take care of, and we weren't matching up just right. You know, it's kind of hard to lock into a guy when he's had a career such as he's having, and mine in the past. So we had to alleviate some thinking and just go back to basic. How do you feel?
Lance Archer attempting to turn himself into a human battering ram, but Rex Lawless avoiding contact, getting the big boot.
Whoa!
Archer!
Oh, he didn't avoid that contact.
Oof. Massive crossbody.
These are two big, really big men. I think I've seen that short arm clothesline somewhere before.
The snake himself.
Well, he didn't throw it all away.
Or else the match would be over.
There you go.
No one ever threw that short clothesline like you. If anybody came close, Jake, it might be Lance Archer.
Well, I'm not going to tell him he's not.
Me neither.
Instead, Archer.
Oh,
Wow.
See, that's new.
That was
That's
nice.
good.
That was
Taking a
good.
page out of Stan Hansen's book against Pentaco. Lance Archer.
He's taking his time, showing that poise. I like that, the Murder Hawk Monster. Take your time.
Not rushing into anything.
There you go.
Jake Roberts giving Lance Archer the seal of approval, the thumbs up.
Oh, yeah. He's going to cat and mouse him here. This is a big boy he's in the ring with. He's not no kid.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a big man.
But he's in the ring with the wrong guy.
Chop to the chest there by Rex Lawless. You whip the swing, the miss, and gets planted center of the ring.
How does he pull a guy up that weighs 260, 270?
Probably 270. Yeah, he's just so strong, right? You know, Lance just so powerful and rangy.
This is not good for the guy.
Brutal shot across the jaw. Archer bringing Lawless to center.
Oh, buddy.
Archer, blackout. The cover
Indeed.
and the victory.
I'll tell you guys this.
The
This
Murder
is
Hawk
going out.
Monster, Lance Archer.
But if this guy don't get on a winning streak, I quit.
Well, Lance Archer, 3 successful victories in a row. He keeps the ball rolling here on Dark.
One-on-one action right now. Bear Brunson of Bear Country goes head up against Brian Pillman Jr. of the Varsity Blondes. Next.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 223 pounds, Brian Pillman Jr.
Welcome to everyone's favorite show within a show, AEW Starks, Taz, and myself, joined on commentary by none other than Absolute Ricky Starks.
Hi, gentlemen. It's been a rough day for me lately, but I am here, and I'm willing to do my job to the best of my ability.
Ricky, you are wearing 2 necklaces and a neck brace right now.
You know, a little bit of a strain on my neck after events, but I'm okay.
A little flare-up. We talked early behind the scenes in our meeting, and yes, Ricky had a little flare-up of his neck.
His opponent from Bear Mountain, New York, weighing 260 pounds, Bear Brunson.
Bear Bronson set to square off with Brian Pillman Jr., 2 tag team specialists meeting here tonight on on AEW Starks in a singles contest.
I respect you, Excalibur. I really do.
I appreciate you.
Nice glove, baby.
God, I'm begging you.
What a great
Well,
somebody give me Ole Anderson's brother's nail gun.
well, good headlock, side headlock applied by Pillman Jr. here on Big Bronson.
Shoulder tackle attempted by Pillman. That's a lot of mass for Pillman to move. In Bear Bronson, swing and a miss. Drop kick avoided by Bronson.
I'll tell you what, but we saw on Dynamite, we saw what happened with Miro and that big pull apart with Brian Pillman Jr. He got in the face, for sure, of Miro. Man, that thing broke down, and we didn't have enough refs to keep him apart for the most part.
I don't know. It looked like Miro beat the piss out of Brian Pillman.
Well, no, he did. He did. No, he did. He did. But he kind of did. But, Pillman was being held back by refs, as was Miro.
Yeah, it took the entire referee corps and some of the ringside staff to separate Brian Pillman Jr. and Miro. Pillman more than held his own in that face-off.
Well, it's tough. I mean, a lot of athletes are not going to stand up to Miro, and I respect that Pillman Jr. did that.
Brian Pillman Jr. going over the top. They can sunset flip. Bronson covers 2.
A lot of weight falling on your chest right there.
Yeah, you know he fell on the sternum there. You can crack your sternum.
Thanks, Rick.
Sternum damn near killed him.
Sternum.
Battle of the bad haircuts here between Bear Bronson and Brian Pillman.
To your point, Ricky, that outdated hairdos, for sure.
You have a classic one. I like yours, Dad.
My haircut's built for kicking the hell out of people.
Nice.
Even though my knee's really bad, and my shoulder, and my hip. Otherwise, my hair looks good.
They go to grab you in a headlock and you slip right out.
Good, bro. Slip out.
Did you know what? That's why the Romans began cutting their hair short. So you couldn't grab it by the hair.
Got a neck of dimes over here, Taz.
It's called a stack of dimes. You're talking about Excalibur, but I'm sorry to correct you on the air. But right now, Bronson in control.
What's new?
New York, New Jersey, New Hampshire, New London. What else you want to know?
In Long Island, on Long Island, whatever.
Long Island, and right now, Bronson went sternum first, speaking of sternums.
Pillman rolling out to center, laying in some right hands. Bronson a little bit rattled. Pillman using those right hands to great effect. Now the chop.
Oh, that was a hard one.
Overhand chop and the uppercut there.
Good job by Brian Pillman here.
Irish whip into the ropes, reverse. Pillman comes back, big elbow strike.
Let's see if he's got the power to get this big man up. He does. That was a good job on that full body slam.
Pillman's built like a tank, can't you say?
He's built well. He's definitely built well. He's got thick shoulders, thick back. Look at that athleticism. That was a nice job.
Leaping up to the top rope, coming back with a cross body.
Good job by Brian Pillman to get to that top rope. Bronson almost got beat in the middle.
Yeah, surprising agility and speed from Brian Pillman Jr., though we shouldn't be surprised, Ted. We've seen Pillman and Griff Garrison really climb the ladder here in AEW as a tag team.
No doubt. There's no doubt about it. 3-point stance. Pillman coming at him. Oh, not there.
Sent up and over the top rope. Pillman blocks, returns fire again with that big right hand. Pillman.
Springboard.
Lows line into the cover.
Got it.
2, 3.
Got him.
Here is your winner, Brian Pillman Jr.
Julia Hart celebrating alongside Flying Brian Pillman Jr., who picked up the victory here tonight in impressive fashion.
Yeah, definitely was impressive. It was a good matchup. Both men, hard-hitting contests. Brunson fell a little short. Let's take a look here. That flying forearm shiver right there by Pillman. Springboard, that big clothesline, and captures the victory. Really caught right on the button, caught Brunson on the button.
And great technique. Not only hitting the springboard clothesline, but immediately using Bronson's momentum against him to roll him up and pick up the victory. Brian Pillman Jr. victorious here tonight on AEW Starks. The Machine, Brian Cage, representing Team Taz in action next here on AEW Dark.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Chico, California, weighing 274 pounds, he is the FTW World Heavyweight Champion, The Machine, Brian Cage.
Ricky Starks, that was a deep sigh when Brian Cage came out.
It was. The fire damn near burned the whole thing down here. My jacket almost caught on fire. My neck hurts. And this guy, you know,
right,
let me be professional. Sorry.
We discussed this. We are a unit. We are a family. We're a team.
His opponent from Amarillo, Texas, weighing 195 pounds, Chandler Hopkins.
So you slap the hell out of Cage. Okay, Cage ends up leaving his post. And next you know, Hobbs got 2-on-1 and lost the match. Okay, but we worked this out. Let's be professional out here. Let's be professional out here.
Well, Chandler Hopkins.
Hobbs is the man.
Chandler Hopkins really taking it to the Machine, Brian Cage right here. And speaking of Will Hobbs, both he and Hook absent from ringside in this match.
Well, they're both busy.
Yeah, they're busy.
They're busy.
That's why I'm here, because I'm taking in their place, you know. Got time for my boys, Chandler, Hobbs, and Hook.
Chandler, Hobbs, and Hook?
Chandler's in Team Taz now, bro?
No, but he's
right.
an extension of a friend.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Chandler Hopkins.
Oh, boy.
Got caught up by Brian Cage and the released German suplex.
Maybe not after that, but, you know, association.
Well, that's the power right there. That's the power right there of Brian Cage. One of the main reasons why he's in Team Taz, even though Powerhouse Hobbs, well, some would say he might be the true powerhouse. I'm just saying.
I would say that, and I would say that and agree with everyone, which is myself.
Right, but you don't have to say that publicly, but I hear you.
Oh,
Cage,
sorry.
Swing and a miss. Hopkins. Oh, stunner there, Brian Cage. In a little bit of trouble here. Oh, well, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, this, nice counter. Let's see what he can do with it. Well, Brian now got control of the head, neck area.
Oh!
Just dropped him right on his head.
Boy, that was nasty. Chandler Hopkins getting bullied by Brian Cage. Ooh. And now another release German. This time Hopkins lands on his feet.
Yeah, Cage didn't realize it.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at a text here. funny joke.
Where's your phone?
Memorize it. Oh,
Hopkins. Hopkins with a heel kick. Swing and a miss. Uh-oh, Cage.
Oh, no.
Cage.
We counted.
Got countered by Hopkins. Chandler Hopkins, man.
Rolled through on that schoolboy, yeah.
He is really taking it to the Machine, Brian Cage.
Well, sometimes, Cage, you better kick out of this. Kick out, Brian, damn it!
Could have a new FTW champion on our hands.
Too many friggin' moves happen to Cage because he's trying too much. Damn it, I wanted to stay calm, and that's why I didn't want you out here, Ricky, because I'm going to lose my cool with this whole friggin' thing. Oh, too much.
Oh.
Get on point, Cage.
Jeez, Louise.
I apologize. This is it. See, this is the problem.
Hey, listen, I've been a team player since day one.
I understand.
Okay?
I understand.
I'm trying to make it work.
Well, right now, we just need Cage to win the match here and finish this young man with all the tattoos. Enough.
That was a nasty landing for Chandler Hopkins. I think Cage probably could have just rolled him in the ring.
Pinned him,
put
1, 2, 3.
Well, you're right. He could have, Excalibur. You're right. But instead, Brian wants to do more moves.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
And Hopkins making Cage pay.
And this is what happens.
Chandler Hopkins rolls through.
What's
coming in. And using Cage's size against him with that pendulum German suplex.
Well, he should get back in the ring. He's got Brian Cage on the ropes. He shouldn't be out here, putting himself over. That's what happens when you do that.
Rolled in. Deep sea diverticulitis from Brian Cage. 1, 2. No, Hopkins got his foot on the rope.
Whoa, could you believe that?
Pull him to the middle of the ring.
Could you believe that?
And hit a big move.
Uh-oh, the cigarette's out now. Got that smoker's cough.
Chandler Hopkins once again escaping the grip of Brian Cage. Hopkins charging in. Oh! Massive powerbomb, bringing Hopkins up onto the shoulders.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
He's got him hooked.
I have no clue.
Weapon X. Covers. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
There is your winner, the Machine, Brian Cage.
It didn't have to be that hard. It didn't have to be that hard by the FTW champion, Brian Cage. It did.
Hey,
And Brian
hold on.
Cage.
Hey, listen, my neck. Hey, listen, my neck.
Brian
Hey, I
Cage.
gotta go. I got a PT appointment.
Brian, just
Cage.
it's okay. They're gonna just talk. It's okay. It's all right. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's okay. They're gonna have a conversation, I'm sure. I mean, really, I'm sick of it. I'm getting tired of this, man.
Well, Brian Cage victorious here tonight on AEW Dark.
We got ladies action coming up right now. The mean, evil, and nasty Diamante coming up at you right now.
This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from the 305, Diamante.
Big time matchup in the women's division here tonight on AEW Dark. Before this match gets underway, I want to give a special shout out to our Spanish announce team, Alex Abrahantes, Dr. Gonzalez, and Ray Fenix, making his commentary available to the Spanish-speaking audience.
Her opponent from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Ashley Dubois.
Ashley Dubois making her return here to AEW Dark. Very talented competitor, Taz. She's gonna have her work cut out for her with Diamante.
Yeah, I was about to say that because Diamante basically she just takes no prisoners. So you got to be on point.
Charging in was Diamante, sending Dubois cross, but the back elbow cracking the jaw of Diamante.
Whoa! The momentum of Dubois went flying through the air thanks to Diamante chucking him.
And Diamante, massive drop kick in the corner.
I get the win right here.
Deep hook. Whoa! Just a 2 count though.
Yeah, she had Ashley flat back right there too, but able to kick out.
Diamante in the driver's seat, but Ashley laying in some shots. First to the midsection, then to the jaw. Diamante explodes forward, goes through the Tijeras, lands on her feet, Russian leg sweep.
Excellent counter by Diamante.
And did you notice, Taz, all the extra momentum as Diamante rolled through, putting even more downward torque on the back of the neck, trying to set up for this nerve hold, body scissor submission.
And the tap out and right there. She's got the tap out. Yeah, the ref finally saw it. Gaston saw it. Well,
The winner of this match, Diamante.
we can see her.
Dude, look at this,
Yeah, she's
Diamante
going after it.
continuing the assault, trying to injure her opponent.
Yeah, and I just want to point something out here. We're going to take a look at the finish here of the match. I want to show you something which you never do with this young lady, D'Ambrose. Ashley did. You never reach back. It's rare. You should never reach back. You get caught when you reach back. As we're going to take a look here in a second. And Diamante took advantage of that mishap. Here it is right here. Watch how Ashley, she reaches back. And when you get reached back, you get, in that case, it was a Russian armbar, and then you got the drapes and hooks in, and that nerve hold, as you said, you get choked out, you get tapped out, you don't reach back. It's a bad, bad thing to do.
Special edition of Technique by Taz. Yeah, here tonight. And I mean that sincerely.
Don't reach back.
Great breakdown here and a great victory by Diamante.
The Dark Order's Colt Cabana in action, coming at you next here on Dark.
Join the Dark Order.
This wrestling match is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Maxwell Street in Chicago, Illinois, weighing 242 pounds, Colt Boom Boom Cabana.
Colt Cabana making a return to singles competition here tonight on AEW Dark Order. Wearing that Mr. Brody Lee jacket. Honoring the memory of one of the great competitors in all of pro wrestling.
No doubt.
His opponent from Lawrenceville, Georgia, weighing 200 pounds, Kit Sackett.
Kit Sackett, we've seen him in action a few times here on Dark. He's always been part of a tag team. Cabana with a cross chop just dropped Sackett. Oh, man.
Wow, what a shot right there by Cabana.
Double-handed shot. Sending Kit Sackett back into the ring is Colt Cabana. Cabana,
Wow, pointing the elbow right there in the target.
a second one. Kit Sackett, trouble here. Well, just as I say that, turns the tables on Cabana. Oh, a big time third elbow.
That was impressive. A lot of impact by Colt.
Sackett, the drop kick. Knocked Cabana back to the corner. Double boots up. The Superman 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Colt Boom Boom Cabana.
Didn't take Colt long, but that's how you do it. Get right after it, get the victory, man. I think that was a good job by Cabana.
Wow. Kit Sackett just got caught sleeping, but sometimes that's all it takes with a technician like Cabana.
The big Superman gimmick. You heard him yell, the big ham that he is. Superman. You heard him. Yeah, I buried your friend. I know he's your buddy. I don't care he's your buddy.
Ham's not kosher, Taz.
What the hell?
The officer and gentleman collide when Detective Dan Barry goes one-on-one with the Kentucky gentleman Chuck Taylor next here on AEW Dark.
This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Murray, Kentucky, weighing 217 pounds, the Kentucky gentleman, Chuck Taylor.
As Chuck Taylor coming to the ring with Trent, Chris Statlander, and Orange Cassidy.
They're all best friends.
Well, Orange Cassidy looking impressive last week on Dynamite. Imagine he's going to have his eye on the World Championship coming up on Saturday Night Dynamite.
His opponent from Amityville, New York, weighing 200 pounds, Dan Barry.
Dan Barry and Chuck Taylor, longtime friends.
His name was, I'm sorry, if Dan had Chuck's name, he'd be Chuck Berry. I've been waiting to say that all day, bro.
Taz, it's your cousin, Marvin. And I'd like to remind everybody and thank them and our, I'd like to thank our official sponsor, State Farm, for their support. State Farm is a part of the AEW family. Consider letting them become a part of yours. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
So you were saying, I really interrupted you, that Dan Barry and Trent have known each other a long time.
Well, Dan Barry and Trent have, as well as have Chuck Taylor and Dan Barry. A lot of
They're all Long Island guys. So
not Chuck.
No, Chuck originally is from Long Island.
Long Island, Kentucky.
Maybe not. Okay. Watch out.
Chuck Taylor set up and over the top. No, these
No, he should move. He should leave Kentucky and move to Long Island. It's God's country.
he's in Philadelphia.
No, that's even a worse spot. Hold on.
Acai moonsault by Dan Barry. Taking down Chuck Taylor, making the most of this opportunity here tonight on AEW Dark.
Dan Barry. I mean, he looked pretty good right there out of Amityville. That wasn't a horror.
And the stalling
I'm on fire.
senton there. Look at the far leg. 2 count.
You get it? Amityville?
I do, Taz. A lot of good real estate out there. And as we mentioned, Dan Barry's previous appearance here on Dark, trained by Mikey Whipwreck.
Yeah.
Man, you know quite well, Taz.
I do. Mikey's never beaten me. No, I know Mikey very well. It was a joke, bro. I'm begging to put it over. Yeah, no doubt. Mikey, when I was running a wrestling school years ago, Mikey worked in the school there under me, and so I know he's had a lot of students he's trained after that, so I'm real happy.
Reversal, soul food there. Dan Barry rocked, high boot by Chuck Taylor.
So like I said, I'm very proud and happy that Mikey's trained many excellent wrestlers, including Dan Barry. Here we go. Chuck now, the Kentucky gentleman.
Dan Barry unsteady in the corner, or perhaps just playing possum. Chuck Taylor, rising knee strike, dropping Dan Barry.
That was a good job by Chuck right there.
Chuck very proud of himself.
Says he's gonna do the flip.
Headed up to the middle rope, moonsault press, nobody home.
Well, maybe Orange Cassidy could borrow Dan Barry's flowered shirt, get rid of that acid wash, filthy jacket he's wearing.
I imagine the wingmen would like that quite a bit.
Yeah.
As Dan Barry moonsault press, nobody home.
And he left it all out there on that moonsault. Tell you what, he must have bought that.
Spike pile driver.
I'll tell you next time. How about that? Another one coming, I think.
Chuck Taylor stalling, jumping pile driver.
He's trying to crush this man's head.
Covers 2 and 3.
Here is your winner, the Kentucky gentleman, Chuck Taylor.
Looks like Chuck Taylor not too happy about the end of his and Dan Barry's interview show. Still bearing some grudges, perhaps some unfiled expense reports going on between these two men.
I must have missed that episode, but I know this much. I know when someone lands on their head multiple times, there's a good chance they're going to lose the match. And that's what happened to Dan Barry out of Amityville, which was on Long Island in Suffolk County, with that flowered shirt, which he might have got in Montauk.
What's the zip code, Taz?
That's probably 11759. Nah, I might be wrong, man. It's close. I digress. Go ahead.
You got to give the people what they want.
Beware right now. Abadon in action next on Dark.
This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Crawling to the ring from the Black Hills, Abadon!
Taz Abadon, one of the most unorthodox competitors in all of professional wrestling, and really somebody that's nearly impossible to prepare for.
No, we've talked about that in the past, and it's not a stretch, it's not an exaggeration, I should say. I mean, hence why she's sitting 8-1 right now in 2021, as you saw. Tough to deal with.
Her opponent from the Ocean State, Ashley Vox.
Well, you know, Ashley Vox, she loves the ocean. She's one of the sea stars. They love the water up there in Rhode Island, beautiful state. You know, the Ocean State, by the way. But, you know, you can see Abadon maybe come crawling out of the ocean like the black waters of the Black Hills.
Or like the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, like the creature from Black Lagoon, like in a lake of fire.
Now you just name this stuff, man.
Trying to sound cool, bro.
Ashley Vox, in addition to being a pretty skilled pro wrestler, is also working for Trillium Brewing, excuse me.
Works for the brewery? What?
Yeah. She's trying to get it.
Oh boy, that's dangerous.
Trying to become a master brewer, but if she's short one index finger, she might not be able to do it. As Abadon released German suplex.
Man, I'll tell you what, Dr. Britt Baker, the AEW Women's Champion, she'd have a field day in the office, at the office, I should say, with Abadon, with those choppers, huh?
Oh, Abadon with that backbreaker. Ashley Vox gets bent in half.
And I'll tell you what, this Abadon, he is just something.
Uh-oh. Abadon with Vox. She was looking for that low DDT move.
Yeah, Vox got out of it.
That grapevine DDT. Vox hits Abadon with the Enziguri, but a back elbow. Abadon on roller skates here. Or excuse me, Vox on roller skates.
There it is.
There's a leg hook DDT. Abadon plants Ashley Vox. 1, 2, 3.
There is your winner, Abadon.
I like that move by Abadon. I like that. Driving your opponent flat on your belly. DDTS with the back of the head, man. That was really, really cool.
Yeah, using all the power of her legs to add some extra emphasis onto that DDT is Abadon.
Face first goes Vox. Back to the Ocean State for that young lady. Get back on I-95, head north. Be right there, buddy.
Drive past Poughkeepsie, just keep going.
Tell you what, you don't see many like Abadon in Poughkeepsie, that's for damn sure.
You been to the Galleria there? There's tons of them.
I actually have.
Representing the Varsity Blondes, Griff Garrison goes one-on-one with Marco Stunt of Jurassic Express.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, weighing 230 pounds, Griff Garrison.
Taz, last week on Dynamite, we saw Julia Hart taking on Penelope Ford, and after the match, Miro came out and got into the face of the Varsity Blondes, Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr. And the Blondes comported themselves well, but ultimately had to be separated by the referee corps.
Yeah, I mean, we touched on it. I mean, it broke down heavily more with Brian Pillman Jr. and Miro. He attacked Griff from behind and threw Griff out initially.
His opponent from Olive Branch, Mississippi, weighing 120 pounds, Marco Stunt.
I was 120 pounds in the 4th grade, brother. I would whoop people's asses as a 4th grader. Ooh, I was nasty. I was probably Marco's height. All right.
I just want to hear more about childhood Taz.
Nah, it was bad. Marco Stunt, ladies and gentlemen.
What did you want to be when you grew up, Taz? Like a fireman, something?
NFL football player. I wanted to play for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, that was a team that was around when you were a kid. That makes sense. Checks out. Marco Stunt set to go one-on-one with Griff Garrison, a Guilford College graduate. It's the collision of the vlog squad.
Oh, yeah, everybody's got a vlog. It's a big thing. Yep.
Got your hat. I'm Jake Paul. Got your hat. Got your hat.
That's mean.
Shut up, Griff. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Griff. That's mean. Because he's tall. Get him, Marco.
Overhand chop there by Marco Stunt.
Oh, watch that.
Griff Garrison sending Stunt into the ropes. Marco.
Marco's got to use his quickness here for sure.
Yeah, a little bit of misdirect there. Cross body to the seated Griff Garrison. Garrison went for the boot. Marco able to avoid contact. Swing and a miss. Overhand chop there by Marco Stunt. Marco Stunt. Too much effing and jeffing here. He needs to turn things on if he hopes to beat Griff Garrison.
Yeah, Griff is, there's just a little bit of a size difference. Hello. Jeez. Wow, look at Marco, man. He is sticking and moving, huh? Look at him.
Marco Stunt.
Oh!
Bay Suicida driving Garrison into the barricade.
Keep on going, Marco.
Marco again. Driving Garrison back.
One more. He said, well, just do it, Marco. Don't wait. Don't wait.
Marco Stunt gets caught by Garrison.
Oh, no.
Up on the shoulders. And driving Stunt face first into the apron. The longest promo we've heard out of Griff Garrison. Deep hook covered. 2 count.
Well, if you're Griff, man, you want to try to, maybe get a choke slam or some kind of a
Power bomb.
Yeah, I was just going to say like a
body slam.
Yeah, body slam.
Suplex. Are we just naming wrestling moves, Taz?
A big body slam. Well, I'm just trying to make suggestions. That's
doing
all.
here?
Just suggestions, bro. That's all it is. While you're at it, I get rid of that pink behind the knee pads. But that's just me. Griff's got bad intentions on his mind. What has he got?
We put on the brakes before colliding with the turnbuckle pad, but the foot of Marco Stunt collided with Griff Garrison. Diving elbow drop across the back. Marco hits the ropes. Hook on Rana. Driving Garrison face first in the canvas. 1, 2. Marco a bit surprised, but for somebody he knows as well as Griff Garrison, Marco's got to know that Griff's not going to be an easy out.
Julia Hart rooting on, cheering on Garrison. Oh, God, what a landing.
Bad landing from Marco. Stunt.
He's done.
The rolling elbow strike.
It's got to be over, dude.
Griff Garrison covers. 2, 3.
There is your winner, Griff Garrison.
A good match by both men. Marco, as usual, shows a ton of heart and fortitude.
But Griff Garrison putting another notch in the W column here in AEW.
Number 14, ladies and gentlemen, right there, Griff Garrison. 14 on his trunks.
No,
Boom!
14 years old.
Oh, look at that
He'll
shot.
get a new pair next year.
Look at that shot, man. I tell you, Marco did put up a hell of a fight. And Garrison's doing the Junior Hart wave. We missed it. We were in replay. But maybe we could do another replay after the replay, because that was pretty funny.
What is this, AEW Dark show in the show?
Look,
Replay with
there it is.
replay?
That was funny. Garrison, he's the man, Griff.
Oh, what are we doing here?
He's funny. Show respect. All right, that's great. Ladies action coming up right now. The Bunny with Blade in her corner is next on Dark.
This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Bunny.
Taz the Bunny has been on quite a hot streak here in AEW. And she has been a thorn in the side of many competitors here in the women's division.
Oh, I had a long talk earlier today with my old friend Big Money Matt. Matt Hardy to you. And he told me how proud he is of the Bunny.
Her opponent from American Samoa, Rekka Toha.
He loves the intensity that the Bunny brings to HFO. Obviously, Blade right there, a very violent and vicious man.
Rekka Toha making her return to action here on AEW Dark. And oh, Bunny!
Oh, wow, what a shot, right out of the box.
Just a big elbow strike. Toha didn't even see it coming.
No, you're right, it was super quick as the bell rung.
And I think that's why she is dazed. Is Bunny keeping the pressure on. The chop across the chest of Rekka Toha.
Yeah, Rekka is really, I mean, she had, I mean, in defense to her, she had no chance to get rolling. As soon as this thing started, she got lit up.
Big running knee lift there by the Bunny.
There's the skip.
Hop, skip, and a jump around the ring. Bunny.
I never did much skipping in my prime in the ring. Something I regret.
Yeah. If you could turn back time, Taz. Would you wear fishnets like shit?
No, I would just, I remember the song. That's why I was
Could turn back time.
Watch out! No! I need the Cher impersonation. I don't want Bunny mad at me here. Stay on a Bunny. You know, if you wreck it, you got to get out of harm's way here. Some way, somehow.
Rekka Toha in a deep, deep trouble here. This Bunny driving her boot to the back of Toha's head.
She's the best in the game. That's the best in the game.
Not gonna argue with you, Blade.
What do you got?
Oh, Toha.
Love Blade.
Toha's got some headbutts there.
Yeah.
Staggered the Bunny.
Oh!
Another big headbutt by Rekka Toha.
He's fired up.
Toha squaring up Bunny in the corner, looking for a monkey flip. Oh! Thrust kick by the Bunny. Just rocked Rekka Toha.
You are not kidding.
And now Bunny poised to send Toha down the rabbit hole. And a 3 count.
There is your winner, the Bunny.
The Bunny saying, if I could turn back time, But find a way to take back that rabbit hole that hurt you.
You are not kidding. Watch here. That straight kick to the face. Decker goes down. And the bunny with that elbow. Turn back time. You're not kidding.
She doesn't know why she did the things that she did. She doesn't know why she said the things that she said.
I could turn back time.
Pride's like a knife, Taz. It can cut deep inside. Words are weapons and they wound sometimes.
Bunny with the win.
Stu Grayson of the Dark Order goes one-on-one with Serpentico of Chaos Project next here on AEW Dark.
This contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing 175 pounds, Serpentico.
Every time, now I realize what it is. The Chaos Project music, it reminds me of my wedding song, my wife and I.
What song was that?
Oh, I can't name the artist, but it's a similar tune. From this type of style, that's what we use for the wedding song.
Sweet Caroline?
No, this type of style, bro. Death metal, speed metal, we're into that, bro.
I'm talking about the cover.
Oh, the cover? No, what do you mean?
Sweet Caroline.
No, what a Sweet Caroline.
Here.
You killed the joke. Killed it. Udon noodles.
Glass noodles, Taz. Glass noodles, damn it.
And his opponent from the Keep, weighing 193 pounds, Stu Grayson.
Stu Grayson, a rare singles outing for him here tonight on AEW Dark.
Well, that's good, because that means the rest of the Dark Order hopefully will leave, and they won't be around here, so we'll just have to deal with one of them.
Look at those shorts on Uno.
Shorts? Oh, wow, that's awkward. Yeah, look at one of those shorts. You gotta get those at Woolworths. Those are really bad. His whole attire is bad. He just walk around in his wrestling gear. He looks
Well, that's why he's
better.
evil.
I guess you're right. He had the nerve to make fun of Team Taz on some video. Are you kidding me? BTE, I think he did it. On YouTube?
BTE dropping on YouTube every Monday at noon Eastern. Stu Grayson charging in on Serpentico. Serpentico making a retreat to the outside. Smart move here against a competitor like Grayson.
Absolutely. Slow the momentum down before the match even starts. I like that by Serpentico.
Crowd chanting, Snake Man sucks.
No, he does. Serpentico, I don't like him. I don't trust anyone to like anybody wearing a mask. I mean, it's just obvious. I'm sorry. I just have to say it.
Oh, look, you see Luther.
The apron, I think it was the apron skirt Luther pulled on
tripping the leg of Stu Grayson. Now Serpentico. Spike Grayson with a DDT. This could be all. No.
Well, that was the opening right there, I guess, for Serpentico to get an advantage on Grayson. Otherwise, this is a mismatch for Serpentico to deal with Stu Grayson.
Big elbow strike to the side of the head. Grayson back up into the corner. Serpentico keeping the pressure on. Serpentico really has Stu Grayson against the ropes, Taz. This is a surprising turn of events.
Well, that trip up on the outside where, Luther helped and Grayson got tripped up, that really helped Serpentico a whole bunch.
Grayson now just getting choked on that middle rope by the Snake Man, Serpentico. Look at Luther.
Yeah.
By the goatee, or the beard.
That's how you win! We're winners!
Oh, God, I want a gift GIF of that and just put it on my Instagram. Oh, that was tremendous.
I like that you covered all the bases there.
Because I don't know how to say it, so I nail them all.
It's GIF. It's graphic interchange format. Anybody that says GIF is wrong.
Oh, you're hot shit.
Drop.
That's great. Big shot. And a drop kick there we saw by Serpentico.
Oh, brother. Overhand chop, Mongolian chop there by Serpentico from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Well, not that far from Mongolia, but I understand.
Inner Mongolia.
Yeah. Right.
It's a couple furlongs away from outer Mongolia.
Ponce, I think, is closer to Mongolia as opposed to San Juan.
Stu Grayson barking at Serpentico, saying again. Oh! Even Luther's asking for it. Tremendous. Grayson creates some distance, but ate a throw kick. And a facebuster by Serpentico.
Interesting how Luther's voice changed for a moment. He actually sat, that was a glimpse of his normalness when he was normal, when he was a little kid. It came out from him. It happens to him sometimes.
Maybe he has stage fright, and when he knows the camera's on him, his driving knee strike.
I think Serpentico has knee fright.
Stu Grayson, brutal knee strike, rocking the Snake Man, which coincidentally was one of my favorite songs by Steely Dan.
Oh God, look at you. The eyes.
The eyes being gouged. The roll-up. Grayson very nearly got beat after having the trunks pulled.
Trunks were pulled tight, but still Grayson able to get out.
Swing and a miss by Stu Grayson, who may still be having eye trouble.
Oh, nice power slam there. Caught him in the air. Put Serpentico in the air with a nice straight power slam.
And it seems like he did it all based on feeling alone. Still troubled in the eyesight department is Stu Grayson. The eyesight department, normally known as vision.
Nowhere near the children's department. Wait, that's
on the 4th floor.
Yeah, that's on the 4th floor, right.
Yeah. Near housewares.
That's where Luther just hangs out. He loves housewares.
He got a new crock pot.
He's got a new wok. Loves woks. Watch out.
I actually have a really nice carbon steel wok. Well, that's a story for Knife Club. Sweeping the leg there by Stu Grayson. Grayson coming over the top with a senton.
Don't you dare.
Stu Grayson. Wow, he's trying to intimidate the original Death Dealer, Luther.
I told Luther, I'll knock your teeth down your throat. Most of Luther's teeth are loose. Hold on.
Pull up here, deep cover, no.
Ooh, that was close, that was very close.
Grayson, those cross chops.
I'm kind of shocked, man. Serpentico's hanging this long here.
Well, he was until Stu Grayson spiked him and hit that knee strike.
I think the end might be near for Serpentico.
Oh, Grayson.
Mama.
Coming over the top, taking out Luther. Serpentico ducks the clothesline, comes back. Grayson caught him. He's got Serpentico on the shoulders. Nightfall. Covers 1, 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Stu Grayson.
I tell you what, Serpentico put up a hell of a battle, hell of a fight, but not enough for the very able Stu Grayson.
Born and bred for combat, Stu Grayson picking up the victory here on AEW Dark Order.
See right here, Grayson takes out Luther, so Luther cannot get involved. Nightfall done. Look at that. Boom! Right on the lower back region.
Grayson endured quite a bit of punishment at the hands of both members of Chaos Project, but he was able to overcome the efforts of Luther and Serpentico and pick up the victory.